Hello everybody, Bryos here. Today I decided to re-examine one of the most popular builds back in the day, and this little guy here is the 30-ton clan Omnimech, the Arctic Cheetah. And back in 2016, 5 years ago, this was one of the most lethal mechs on the battlefield. And naturally, being such a powerful mech, naturally back then PGI decided to swing the nerf hammer, and it hits it straight in the nuts, and this mech got nerfed to oblivion. So whatever you see now, basically this Arctic Cheetah is a low tier, not a high performing mech. And that was partially because of the skill tree coming in, but mainly because the clan small pulse lasers, which is what this guy packs, was nerfed from 6 damage, which admittedly was way too high in 2016, 6 per clan small pulse laser, down to 4, which is ridiculous because you're removing 1/3 of its firepower. And recently in the April weapons patch, PGI brought it back up to 5, which I feel is a sweet spot in terms of damage and cooldown output. So that's the reason why I actually decided to take out this build and see how it performs on the modern day battlefield. And before I show you the build, I'll still say that a quick summary is that it performs pretty okay, not overpowered, still a bit underpowered. It's a bit huge, but with the rescale coming in, you can see the proposal here by the quadrant. Yeah, they are proposing to decrease the size by about 94%, decreasing the height especially because it is an issue. It's a bit too tall for a 30 tonner. Also my personal opinion is that the arms stick out quite a bit and they blow off really easily. And just like Janus, Cicadas, and all those other mechs, most of the weapons are on the arms for Arctic Cheetahs. So, well, a little structural armor would help quite a bit. Otherwise, it just blows off way too easily. But anyway, let's get down to this build. So as I was saying, this is a 2016 build. Basically, it's a 6 small pulse laser bolt, 11 double heatsinks inclusive of this extra heatsink, and an ECM. This used to be a really powerful pre-skill tree, but with the skill tree coming in with the survival skills for the opponent, nerfing the ECM requiring you to spend SPs to buff it up to its usual position, it just made life terrible for this. So it was not only power creeped, it was also nerfed pretty badly. And in case you're wondering, this is using the Arctic Cheetah C right arm, the Bravo left arm, and the Prime, this is the Prime by the way, the Prime left torso and the Prime right torso. And I forgot to mention, I'm actually using the Prime chassis, but this exact build you can run at the Arctic Cheetah E, which you'll get free from the Light Mech event in June. So you can redeem the Arctic Cheetah's E, Echo that is, and put all these Omnipods in the left torso, right torso, and the arms. But anyway, let's get down to skills. So to give this guy some fighting chance on the battlefield, I'm putting 33 SPs into firepower. With a small pulse laser, knifing kind of knife fighter build, you need a bit of heat generation. What did I just said hoot? What the hell? Heat generation, and that allows you to fire your small pulse lasers a lot more before you have to cool down, because this results in less heat generated. So that gives you 8.4% less heat with this skill tree build. 11% range helps with the small pulse lasers because the range is pretty darn pathetic, and a cooldown decrease of 4.8. Not too bad, but well, if you cool down with a higher cooldown, you just fire faster and overheat too much anyway. No survival, I forgot to mention that, because I'm putting 16 into mobility. 3 nodes of speed tweak increases the speed to about 135, I think, so that's pretty darn decent. And with the 6 jump jets, you have a highly mobile, pretty fast speed, short range, but pretty good damage, 30 points of damage from the 6 small pulses at short range with ECM. So it's a pretty good well-rounded mech. 20 SPs in operations for 5 nodes of heat containment, which actually work. They still work, but it's kind of complicated. Yeah, but yes, it does work. And 5 nodes of cool run for 10% heat dissipation. And just because you have ECM, you would like to maximize the ECM abilities. So 2 nodes of enhanced ECM systems, and yeah, that will require 13 SPs. And finally, 9 nodes in auxiliary tree for 2 cool shots and 2 artillery strikes to buff the damage. So that's it. That's the 2016 Arctic Cheetah with 6 small pulse lasers, infamous among veterans because it was so little, and then it got nerfed pretty badly and power creeped at the same time. And right now, in the 2021, the year 2021 in June, it still underperforms. It's definitely boosted by the damage increase in the April weapons patch, but honestly, it's still not as good as a lot of other light mechs that are currently available. But it's still fun once in a while, and as you can see, it can do a bit of work, but honestly, there's so many other better choices out there. So now let's get down to the combat, and I'll show you this guy performing in the modern day 2021 battlefield environment. So let's go. So one thing about this Arctic Cheetah build is that it's pretty darn flexible, and with the speed of 135 kph, 6 jump jets and ECM, it's able to move from point to point pretty rapidly and pretty much undetected if you know how to use the ECM properly. And in terms of firepower, it has decent firepower, albeit at really short range of 177 meters optimal with this build and skill tree, with the 6 small pulse lasers now doing 30 damage at short range, so it's pretty decent in terms of firepower. So what's the problem with the Arctic Cheetah right now? Well, honestly, like I said, the height is an issue. You get picked off pretty easily, pretty tall, almost as tall as some medium mechs, and it's also, well, lacking in mobility. If you compare this to the Osiris 4D, for example, it's way less mobile, it has worse hitboxes, and the Osiris is, well, just a more fun mech to play with 6 energy hard points also. So that's the Arctic Cheetah for you guys. Just need a bit of tweak, and I'm hoping the June patch coming in will fix it. But that being said, it's still a pretty average mech, and in a map mode like Conquest right now, it's able to do capping things and light mech stuff.
Target acquired. Artillery strike activated.
2 linebackers? Yep, 2 linebackers. Charlie 6.
Now you guys talk.
Oh, talking to me earlier? Sorry.
Yeah.
Hi.
Very good.
Yeah, I was a bit too focused, so couldn't reply to Modern Troll. Too focused on the game. Wanted to cap Kappa, but 2 linebackers here. Flamers and SRMs. Interesting. KDCM does that sometimes. But with buddies around me, it's time to commit to an engagement.
Target acquired.
They have the top.
New target
2 linebackers are
acquired.
fighting. I'm going for Alpha.
Calling out Alpha, committing myself. Team is going in, so that's good.
Going for Alpha Legs. Don't all NASCAR.
So this is a mistake by the linebackers, staying to fight. Called out his legs. Lots of firepower going on him. Just a matter of time before he goes down. Got 1 leg. Goodbye, my friend. Oh, not yet. 1 more? Yeah, got him.
1 more. Charlie.
Another
Legs again. Remember legs again.
Another flamer linebacker with SRMs. KDCM likes to do that. I think I mentioned that earlier. So, yeah. But they overcommitted. Oh, we got a TK on our side. But he's gonna go down. Both legs caught. 1 more shot. Nope, couldn't get the kill.
Target destroyed.
Vectorborn gets him.
Nice work.
But now we're overextended. We're all over the place.
Now Delta 5 high.
Acquired.
There's heavy gun.
Trying to get the team to
Yep, it's a death strike. Oh no, it's just a 1.
trying to get the team to move together
Artillery strike.
rather than spread out.
Foxtrot King Crab.
So now's a good time to push up. Waiting for the assaults to move. Mayo and his King Crab is holding the top. Scotch goes in, gets blasted. Kodiak, Corsair,
Whoop, lots on top.
Mayo and his King Crab.
Strike on.
At least 3 assaults.
Artillery strike activated.
Keep dropping strikes at the top.
I don't have the range on the armor, so I can't commit. So staying back, drawing a bit of fire. Hopefully the assaults push in. As I harass them with the strike and draw a bit of fire.
We need zones.
We need to kill. Could we push the Corsair on top, please? We're all set up for a push.
New target acquired.
Kilo.
There's a UAV.
Or the Kodiak.
Ah!
Oh, team's not pushing though. And I'm kind of like way in front here.
UAV above.
Come on, get assaults. Your assaults.
So no commitment by the team. I'm barely doing any damage at this range.
2 assaults, 1 heavy, 1 medium, and nobody pushing.
Yeah.
Drop strikes at the top.
New
Oh,
target acquired.
Echo left torso.
Echo made a mistake. So here's my opening. Going in, drawing fire and harassing Echo. Hopefully the team takes advantage of my harassment. Or harassing, grammatically speaking.
25%.
So team is pushing thankfully.
Target destroyed.
There's Mayo.
Good work on
AC
Echo. King Crab, Foxtrot, legs.
AC20 Rectus, interesting build. As you can see, finally team is pushing up.
Foxtrot's charging. Go for his legs, please.
Dropping down, I'm gonna make 1 round, come back in again.
New
More like a
target
strafing run.
CT now, Foxtrot.
Target destroyed. New target
5-3. This is the decisive push. This will win the game for us, this push. And it could have been done earlier.
Acquired.
So one very badly caught Kid Fox. Oh, but Modern Troll
Nice one, Modern Troll.
secures it.
The Kodiak, Delta 5 please.
User destroyed.
Very deadly. One Kodak back down into Delta 5. So it's gonna get nice lines on us if you're not careful.
Kodiak, Delta 5.
Critical damage.
Ebon Jaguar on your right.
Yeah, see, nobody is gonna engage this guy here. He's just waiting to shoot people in the rear. But team has moved forward. 7-5 is still close.
Fight Echo 6.
I like to call coordinates where to have our fight. Otherwise people will NASCAR and run away.
Engage.
Oh, I got stuck in terrain. At this point, I got stuck here. Right leg is caught. Suddenly, I walked down. Poof! Broke my right leg. Left leg, which had armor, now it's badly caught. Silly, silly coding shenanigans.
Fuel at 25%.
Otherwise, I could have gotten that guy at least. Oh,
Alright, if you're looking for mechs to hunt, the Echo 7, Delta 6, and the Kodiak in Delta 5.
so anyway, that's the problem with being an oceanic player. On maps like this or with a high ping, you tend to get stuck on terrain, rubber band, warp.
New
And it's not a fun thing.
acquired.
These are oceanic pains. All you NA folks never feel it. So like this, stuck on terrain, couldn't do anything, suddenly I warp and smack into the ground.
Target destroyed.
Slowly I'm moving. So yep, more or less the game is won. 3 caps soon rather, versus 2 on the enemy.
I'm really slow.
Yeah, just crawling around, trying to secure a kill. I don't
Oh,
I don't
Delta.
hide, I still want to engage.
Yep, never mind.
There he is. I got 2 high mounted small pulse lasers. I can do something. Minimum damage at range, probably 1 damage. But this guy can kill me 1 shot. So there's Modern Troll coming in.
Thank you, Arctic.
That's him, Modern Troll.
Right torso.
Now I can move in safely with Modern Troll drawing aggro. Trying to steal his kill. He stole my kill earlier. Gotta steal his kill. I did it.
Target destroyed.
Much joy. Thank you, Modern Troll.
No problem.
Just taking a stroll in the park. Yeah, now we do need caps. Whoever's at Theta. Sorry, I'm light, but I'm late. Dyers are faster than me.
Well, not entirely true, but
Limping to
yeah, I'm slow and pathetic.
Thank you. Watch out for the Kodiak. He was in Delta 5, like I said. Oh, he's dead.
They're all
Ah,
dead,
I'm
all dead.
sorry. Yep, they're all dead.
Yeah, that's it. They all did. So one thing I was about to say is that always be aware of your surroundings. Like against the last Hunchback 2C, I wasn't going to go in alone. I'm too caught. 1 shot in my left leg and I'm instantly dead. And that Hunchback 2C could easily do it. So don't underestimate the opponent. So I was waiting for somebody to draw aggro. That means draw attention away from me. So that was Modern Troll coming in with a fresh-ish. He wasn't entirely fresh, but he had way more armor than me. His Arctic Wolf coming in, drawing the attention of the Hunchback 2C, and then I move in slowly at 50 because I'm legged, and managed to secure the kill as he was too distracted to play defensively against me. But right now, just going to type some messages and yeah, fast forward a bit for the win. And that's a win for the team. And I felt that me and my Arctic Cheetah actually contributed to the win a bit, harassing the enemy, capping points, and basically hitting the flanks of the enemy as the team finally pushed. And that allowed me to get a few kills. 2 kills in fact, 599 damage, and a much higher than expected max score of 554. I don't know how it got so high, but yeah. But anyway, that's Conquest for you. Of course, you can run other builds, but I was actually testing this old school build, and it's kinda average. So let's move on to the next match.
Don't worry about him, he's just performing a ritual.
Artillery.
Damn it, he's faster than me. I'm gonna try NASCAR faster than him.
You guys joining in?
Yeah, I'm trying to...
The faster.
Oh shit, he turns faster than me. Bloody hell.
I have never seen them all move that fast.
It's a preview of the new mobility patch. Oh, this is silly.
Yeah, enemy range.
Okay, let's play. Oh, let's go! Oh, he walked into me, bastard. Yeah, that's a pretty interesting disconnect. That 80 tonner moving fast, turning so
Delta 3,
quickly.
Delta 4.
It happens.
The
Okay,
3
coming.
tower DC is a moving target.
See it. Yep, that's true. You know the hitboxes go wonky when that happens. Can't really hit certain hitboxes.
Oh, he's back. He's back.
Oh, he's back.
Don't
Hey,
go
he
off
made
the fast,
it.
man.
No, Rifleman's turn. Yeah, sadly all these disconnects are pretty common in the game.
Oh, and
This time it's on the opposite side, but yeah, it's way too common.
Thanks.
Alright, stay together. Our assault in Delta 4 is pretty alone. Yeah, we already have one assault in Delta 4 isolated. I'm gonna rush to him, give him some ECM. Cover him as the team moves.
Dixon, your mech was just running in circles while you were out.
Yeah, we're turning faster than my Arctic Cheetah. Yeah, there he is. Got him his ECM.
Base is being captured.
So our team is pretty spread out among like 4 grids.
Need assistance.
Lol.
Target.
Support for this Scorch has come, so it's time for me to scout a bit. Peer over this small ridge line.
Target spotted.
One Warhammer. Is he alone?
Assistance.
Base
Oh,
is being
he's not alone.
captured.
See the Warhammer? There's a whole bunch at Delta 4 low. Yeah, I gotta call it out. People will just follow me straight into their firing line.
Spotted.
Gotta bug out.
Enemy base is being captured.
No defensive quirks. Bad hitboxes.
Target acquired.
Not a good mech for dueling. So enemy is capping, so are we. So that is a problem. Because that means we're pretty spread out and... Yeah, we're forcing the enemy's hand to cap. Are we seriously capping? Can we fight?
Target spotted.
Delta 4, Charlie Lance, since you're all assaults. So second strike does quite a bit of damage, but I'm still confused where to go. Team has spread out way too far.
Incoming missile.
We got assaults in the middle trying to fight. Echo, Brawler build. And we got people running to defend our base. And we got people running to cap their base. And I'm right in the middle. If you look at the minimap, this is a classic. Everybody, all here. Everybody spread out.
Critical.
And I found the main force, so time to bug out.
Incoming missile.
Okay, we're really spread out.
Enemy base is being
Initiating
captured.
defensive action so I wouldn't die. Finding hard cover.
New target acquired.
They will try to
Base
get
is
back to
being
their
captured.
base. Cool. You fight at Charlie 4,
Target
people.
spotted.
So looking at the game dynamics, I think it's best I try cap.
Target spotted.
Acquired.
Like Bravo,
Pushing over.
Atlas. Because one thing this build does well is actually harass the enemy.
Target spotted.
And in a cap fight, you want to harass the enemy as they come in.
Base is
Charlie
being
4.
captured. New target
Gone, Charlie.
acquired.
50% of the base enemy capping, just hold them at Charlie 3, Charlie 4. 50% of the enemy base has been capped, so
Enemy base
gonna
is
let them
being
cap and
captured.
I'll defend them. So that's Commander Soliver Guns,
Base is being
Black Wolf Gaming,
captured.
also a
New
streamer
target
as well,
acquired.
in his dragon. There he is, nice face.
Target spotted.
I like your paint job, dude.
New target
Thanks, I
acquired.
like your face. Yeah, that's
Enemy
it's a
base
nice
is being
face.
captured.
But enemy guys are here, time to move out. The problem with base capping is that all you need to do is touch the cappers and you deny the cap. So you gotta always have a mind to defend the cappers, if you use the word cappers, whatever that is, people capping.
Enemy base is being
So right now with Commander Soliver Guns and his dragon moving out and the others like the Night Star,
base is being captured.
it runs down to me to cap.
New target acquired.
And here's the main force. Got the left torso of the catapult, or CT. Got the sally forth, do some damage to them, harass them.
Laser destroyed.
This guy's desperate, he wants to stop the cap. Showing me his ass. Nice ass shots. And I get the kill, nice work. Killing that, more lights coming in. Killing that timber from a rear shot. Ooh. They're all getting left side. They're all getting massacred coming in one by one here. One prawn out. Onion Prime rushes in. He sees me caught. He wants me. It's a silly flamer machine gun build.
Base is being captured.
Actually pretty dangerous.
Base 50% captured.
His leg is caught. Trying to get the leg.
Captured.
Nah, I hit the wrong leg.
New target acquired.
Still risky, so gonna rush back to the base to get this Atlas. Contribute a weird fight, man, guys. Contribute a bit of firepower to this weird ass fight, which I'm sharing for your entertainment. Boom! Commander Soliver Gun gets the Atlas, clearing the base. It's 9-5. Can we fight now? Don't cap win. Don't cap win. We got this.
Alright. No cap win. No cap win.
New
Alright,
target
I'll try to get off.
Freaking piranha.
Bring it down.
I got him.
You got it.
Yep. Don't cap win. Remember, fight. Only 2 more.
Sniper T2, by the way. You stepped off.
Target acquired.
Delta 2, you said?
New
Oh, I see him.
target acquired.
That's Paro and his Rifleman 2C. He always plays that same build, but he's good at it.
Captured.
Gonna try sneak up on him.
Or bait, or bait.
25%.
Nah, no worries. Five v
Gotta win on cap.
5v2 now. There he is.
Sniper, and there's another dude on our flag.
Only 4
Remember that
pulses
much
though.
less.
Base is being captured.
Yeah, we can do that anyways.
gonna be a tough fight, so gotta be careful.
Damage. Right leg critical
Get him, Timber.
damage.
Got one friendly Timber sneaking up on him. Staying in the fight. I normally would run off, but staying in the fight so Rider Wolf can get him in the rear. And that's it. We won by capping.
Well played.
So that's a win for the team.
Yep, well played.
And yeah, it's a pretty darn weird match with the Maul DC
Weird, but well
and all the shenanigans. But a win is a win, as I always say, and we got that win. 495 damage, 2 kills, not much, but a max score of 419, strangely the highest in the team. So that's it for this video on the old school Arctic Cheetah, all the way from 2016. Of course, you can run other builds, but we're just testing how this old school build perform on the modern day battlefield. And with the patch coming in for mobility and of course the reskill, I hope it comes in, builds like this will be more fun again. And yeah, looking forward to that. So till then, I'll hope to see you guys on the battlefield. Ciao and take care.